If you've ever found yourself stuck in traffic thinking your car stereo sounds like it belongs in a toy from the 90s, then this is the video you've been waiting for. Today, we're counting down the absolute best car stereos available right now. I've personally tested every single one of these units. I'm going to walk you through what each one offers, how it compares to the others on the list, and why it may or may not be the right fit for your car. Before we begin, all the products I mentioned today are linked in the description below, so you can check them out in more detail after the video. Now then, let's begin. At number 10, we have the Boss Audio Systems 616 UAB. This stereo is built for people who want simplicity without sacrificing essential features. You get Bluetooth for hands-free calls and music streaming, a USB port to plug in your flash drive, and an auxiliary input for older devices. What surprised me was how solid the audio output is for a stereo this affordable. The interface is basic with a small, non-touch digital screen, but it's easy to navigate even while driving. The build quality feels lightweight, which reflects its price point. But if all you want is to get your music and calls connected, this is an excellent choice. Compared to the Boss Audio Systems BV9358B, which I have included as number 6 on this list, the 616 UAB is much simpler, but lacks the touchscreen and media versatility. The pros include affordability, Bluetooth connectivity, and compact design. The cons include basic display and limited features. At number 9, we have the Kenwood Excelon DNX697S. This unit feels like it belongs in a luxury vehicle. It features a 6.75-inch high-resolution touchscreen that responds quickly to touch. The standout feature here is built-in Garmin navigation, which is incredibly detailed and helpful if you often drive through areas with poor mobile signal. It supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which I used seamlessly for navigation and music. The sound quality is crisp and customizable with a 13-band equalizer, and it has support for high-res audio formats. This one also includes HD radio, dual USB ports, and it is Sirius XM ready. Compared to the Pioneer AVIC-W8500NX, which I have included as number 8 on this list, the DNX697S edges ahead with better navigation support, but feels slightly more complex to operate. The pros include advanced navigation, high-quality audio, and extensive connectivity options. The cons include higher cost and complex interface. At number 8, we have the Pioneer AVIC-W8500NEX. This stereo is a powerhouse of functionality. It sports a 7-inch resistive touchscreen, which is bright and easy to see even in daylight. The built-in navigation uses Here Maps and provides real-time traffic updates. It is compatible with both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and even allows you to use voice commands through Siri or Google Assistant. During my test drive, the audio clarity was exceptional, especially when paired with aftermarket speakers. You also get HD radio, multiple camera inputs, and the option for dual-zone audio. Compared to the Sony XAV-AX6000, which I have included as number 7 on this list, the AVIC-W8000NX wins in terms of features, but lacks the sleek, minimalist interface that Sony offers. The pros include built-in navigation, excellent audio quality, and customizable interface. The cons include bulky design and higher price. At number 7, we have the Sony XAV-AX6000. Sony nailed it with the simplicity and effectiveness of this unit. It features a nearly bezel-less 6.95-inch capacitive touchscreen that looks modern and clean on any dash. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come built in, and the interface is incredibly intuitive. I appreciated how fast this stereo booted up, and the wireless performance was rock solid. The internal amplifier delivers great power, and with proper tuning, you get vibrant sound with strong bass. What it lacks in physical buttons, it makes up for in responsiveness and design appeal. Compared to the Boss Audio Systems BV9358B, which I have included as number 6 on this list, the Sony unit has a far more refined look and user experience but costs more. The pros include sleek design, wireless connectivity, and intuitive interface. The cons include higher price and limited physical buttons. At number 6, we have the Boss Audio Systems BV9358B. If you want a full touchscreen experience without spending a fortune, this might be your go-to. It features a 6.2-inch touchscreen display and supports DVD playback, Bluetooth hands-free calling, and music streaming. It also includes an SD card reader, USB port, and rear-view camera input. The visual interface is basic, but functional enough for music and video. When I installed it, the sound was decent and adjustable, especially with a few tweaks to the equalizer. Compared to the Alpine ILXW650, which I have included as number 5 on this list, the BV9358B gives you DVD playback and more inputs, but feels outdated in its overall design and interface. The pros include affordable price, DVD playback, and Bluetooth connectivity. The cons include dated interface and lower screen resolution. At number 5, we have the Alpine ILXW650. This stereo is compact in depth, making it perfect for vehicles with limited space behind the dash. It features a 7-inch capacitive touchscreen with beautiful color and responsiveness. It supports both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which worked flawlessly during my testing. Alpine's UI is clean and simple, and I really like the swipe gestures for volume and track changes. There's also the option to pair this unit with Alpine's Power Pack amplifier for added punch. Compared to the Pioneer AVIC-W8600NEX, which I have included as number 4 on this list, the ILX-W650 is more affordable and easier to install, but lacks built-in navigation and some premium features. The pros include compact design, user-friendly interface, and compatibility with CarPlay and Android Auto. The cons include no built-in navigation and limited audio customization. At number 4, we have the Pioneer AVIC-W8600NEX. This stereo is built for serious car audio fans. It features a bright and responsive 7-inch touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. You also get built-in navigation, HD radio, Sirius XM support, and an extensive set of tuning tools. I used this stereo for a week, and the clarity and voice-guided navigation and sound quality was nothing short of professional. It offers dual camera inputs and supports FLAC audio for better than CD quality. Compared to the Pioneer DMH-WT7600NEX, which I have included as number 3 on this list, the W8600NEX has superior navigation features, but a smaller screen. The pros include built-in navigation, wireless connectivity, and excellent audio quality. The cons include higher cost and smaller screen size. At number 3, we have the Pioneer DMH-WT7600NX. This stereo stands out immediately with its massive 10.1-inch floating touchscreen display. It delivers a tablet-like experience, and navigating apps is fast and fluid. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto work seamlessly, and it includes Amazon Alexa integration for voice control. The modular design makes installation possible in vehicles with tight spaces, and the high-definition screen is amazing for both music browsing and navigation. Compared to the Pioneer DMH-WC5700NEX, which I have included as number 2 on this list, the DMH-WT7600NEX offers a bigger screen but may be harder to fit in compact dashboards. The pros include large display, wireless connectivity, and customizable interface. The cons include bulky design and higher price. At number 2, we have the Pioneer DMH-WC5700NEX. This stereo blends compact design with powerful features. It includes a 6.8-inch capacitive touchscreen and wireless support for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. What I liked most was the modular 2-piece design that allows for flexible installation, especially in tight dashes. You also get Amazon Alexa support, HD radio, and dual camera inputs. Audio customization is easy with the on-screen EQ and crossover tools. Compared to the Alpine Halo 11 ILXF511, which I have included as number 1 on this list, the WC5700NEX is much smaller, but lacks the massive visual appeal and advanced audio features of the Alpine. The pros include compact design, wireless connectivity, and Amazon Alexa integration. The cons include smaller screen and no built-in navigation. At number 1, we have the Alpine Halo 11 ILXF511. This stereo is nothing short of stunning. The 11-inch high-resolution capacitive touchscreen floats above your dashboard and is an absolute showstopper. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Amazon Alexa, and even allows streaming in high resolution through services like Tidal. It features advanced audio tuning tools, like a 13-band parametric EQ and digital time correction. Installing it was straightforward despite its size, and the audio quality is among the best I have ever heard in a head unit. Compared to the Boss Audio Systems 616 UAB, which I have included as number 10 on this list, the ILXF511 offers a premium feature set that justifies its high cost and large screen. The pros include large high-resolution display, wireless connectivity, and advanced audio features. The cons include high cost and large size.